58-year-old on the planet. Now, I'm 58. I could beat Joe Fury. I'll take up that challenge. But let me tell you something now. Then I'll look at the camera and I'll say that you're dead tomorrow.
The most well-known opponent that John Fury has been assigning challenges to is Joe Egan. Fury's son Tyson has spoken up about the circumstance. Let's begin by talking about Tyson Fury's reaction to Joe Egan's bold choice to make a video message for John Fury, Tyson's father. Fury blasted Egan's conceit without holding back, saying, "Joe Egan thinks he's got the balls to call my old father out. He's about to get a rude awakening. Tyson never holds back, so you have given it to him." But Egan, a former partner in combat who was acclaimed by Mike Tyson, isn't giving up. "I will commend this man for his bravery." John Fury receives a very clear warning from him. "John Fury, you can't keep hiding behind your son's successes." I said, "It's time to face the music." The plot is similar to that of an action movie, but this is real life, folks. Now let's talk about the patriarch of the family, John Fury. He is not the kind to put up with insults to the family name. His response? KSI, a former YouTuber who is now a boxer, must pay the 200-bet debt before he will consider taking on Egan. That's a significant bet, and John Fury won't take it. The guideline was set by John Fury in a video message that became extremely popular on Twitter. He was extremely clear in saying that KSI owed them and that they wouldn't get into a contract with Egan until that debt was settled. The man is adamant about his values and won't compromise them. It's like in a chess game where every move matters. However, Egan isn't going to accept no. He claims that Fury shied away from the task and made derogatory comments about potential matchups with heavyweight greats like Mike Tyson and Carl Froch. It's hard to disagree with Egan's unrelenting demands for a duel with John Fury. Now let's talk about KSI, the man at the core of this disorganized network. The main plot point of the entire story is now his bet with John Fury before Tommy Fury's fight with KSI. Tommy Fury, John's son, engaged in combat with KSI, but things didn't go as John had hoped. Stoppage. What was the result? Following a protracted conflict, KSI is now responsible for payments. People, dignity, honor, and heritage are at stake here, more than just money. John Fury sees Egan's challenge as an opportunity to defend the family name, and he won't back down until that debt is paid. It is akin to a soap opera, except it is set in the pure and unadulterated boxing world. On the other hand, Mike Tyson once called Egan the toughest white man on the planet. Despite having a meek professional record, he isn't giving up on challenging John Fury. It's a classic underdog narrative about a fighter who is driven to achieve history, despite enormous odds. The intricacies of this circumstance are like a tangled web, entwining relationships, debts, and pride. Joe Egan and John Fury are negotiating and KSI is thrown into the mix. John Fury insists on resolving the money dispute before any negotiations about a fight can start, even though Egan says KSI wants to make money. John Fury's resolute stance is confirmed by his video statement on Twitter. He's not here to play games. He's here to preserve the Fury legacy. His voice was strained, and his demands were stern. In the boxing world, that's a struggle of principles. Then there's Egan, who is unstoppable. He's saying that Fury is being dishonest and avoiding the challenge head-on. The tension between these two is like a soap opera plot, with every turn and twist keeping us on the tip of our seats. This whole narrative is not simply a fight between fighters, but a struggle of philosophies. One group that is standing by their principles and demanding that the family name be honored is John Fury. On the other hand, Joe Egan is the underdog who wants to achieve and doesn't mind taking on well-known figures. This drama causes ripples that extend far beyond the boxing ring, sparking debates and discussions among observers, analysts, and supporters. A typical plot device is the established person defending their area against the up-and-comer attempting to make their mark. Egan is presently making headlines when he declares his desire to face John Fury one last time in the ring. It's like a flashback party, people. Despite his lackluster professional background, Egan's willingness to take on Fury is admirable. But this is the point at which things get really hot. The genuine Tyson Fury won't sit quietly on the sidelines. How unfortunate that he is now cautioning John Fury and supporting Egan. It's like a gigantic narrative twist. Tyson doesn't hesitate to show that he's got Egan covered. What a way to shake things up in the boxing community. The message from Tyson adds even more intrigue to the mix. He's talking about atonement, honor, and all the good stuff. Moreover, he makes an astonishing allusion to Russell Crowe. You did hear me right, after all. Russell Crowe, a titan of Hollywood, was among them. I'm looking forward to what appears to be a Hollywood blockbuster mixed with a boxing match. Still, there's more. Egan isn't just talking about any old battle. Oh no, he plans to take the battle all the way to Saudi Arabia, that is, the Middle East. Consider releasing a statement. He's not just looking for any old spot though. He wants to showcase his skills on a global scale. People, it appears to be a scene from a movie. Now let's talk about how John Fury handled all of this chaos. Word of caution. He's not exactly excited about the idea of facing Egan in the ring. As a matter of fact, he's acting as though nothing major is going on. Egan tries to reach out and lend a help, but John isn't having it. These two are so tense that a knife could cut through their tension. The truth is as follows. Only now, when TSI has declined to give John Fury the cool 200,000 pounds, is he threatening to attack Egan. You did hear me right after all. The YouTuber who became a boxer, TSI, is owed a substantial sum of money by John Fury. It seems like a scene out of a mobster movie, and John isn't going to give up until he gets his comeuppance. But Egan will not back down from John's demands. Everywhere he goes, he is making derogatory remarks, which is forcing John to face him like a true man. It's like a verbal boxing match between these two. They're going toe-to-toe without even stepping into the ring. Everything about it seems like a powder keg ready to blow. The thrill, drama, and enormous stakes in boxing are creating a buzz like none before. Will John Fury swallow his pride and face Egan? Will the reprimand from Tyson Fury incite even more agitation? People, time will tell. But one thing is for sure, you won't want to miss a second of the action. This is top-notch entertainment, not just boxing. So grab a seat, gather some popcorn, and get ready for the fight of the century. Tyson Fury versus Joe Egan will be remembered as an exciting bout. I assure you that you won't want to look away. Hold on, people. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Tyson Fury is reportedly preparing a surprise strike for this fight. Rumor has it that he's been training behind closed doors so he can surprise everyone by appearing in Egan's sector. Even if Tyson Fury returned to the ring as a coach, just think of the chaos that would ensue. It's like adding gasoline to the fire, people. And let's not forget about the logistics of the whole thing. Fighting in Saudi Arabia involves more than just finding a place to fight. It also involves learning a whole new set of rules and regulations. Rumor has it that Egan's well-known Saudi backers are pressuring him to win this match. It's like a risky game of chess where the whole fate of the war is on the line. But one thing is certain among all the drama and speculation. Boxing fans around the world are riveted by this bout. People are glued to their screens, eager to see how this tale unfolds. Will there be an opportunity for Egan to apologize? Will John Fury swallow his pride and get into the ring? Is Tyson Fury going to show up out of the blue? People, there are countless opportunities and the excitement is infectious. This story is one you won't want to miss, so grab a seat, relax, and enjoy the trip. Whether you're a die-hard boxing fan or merely following along, one thing is for sure. The Tyson Fury versus Joe Egan battle will live on in memory for a very long time. Anything can happen in the boxing scene at any time, so keep your eyes peeled.